Hello everyone, and tonight we're going to be taking another look at Head Collective, the community created card game. Mostly we're going to be focusing on completing part 2 of the story mode, so that we can unlock arcaneArtist, so that we can have a hero for each, an available hero for each affinity, and after that, we're going to build our first deck and try it out in multiplayer. Got level 7 Mother Maricha. There isn't actually a shortcut, and now our heroes have to fight their way out. Forgive us, Dark Mother. What's going on? Who's failing though? A child with her own army of followers. Just as your army will follow you into the ends of the earth, so will mine. They have offered me their lives. What else can I do but graciously accept? You're saying they trusted you and you killed them in return? Here, child, let me show you. Let's see. We got Thunderhead Hydra, Mesmerized, Lunar Dancer, and Solar's Neck. It seems like a decent starting hand. Level up, America has demons get +2/+2. Let's start with a Lunar Dancer. The minor demon from randoms are unblockable in 1/1. Well, it'll become a 3/3. As soon as let's go ahead and deal with that early, because otherwise, when she levels up, it'll become a 3/3 unblockable. Let's get long shot. Let's scout out. Summon, deal 2 damage as your opponent gain 2 HP. We're out of mana, so level 2. Your Knight and the choice between Attune, Fast, Gain 1 mana fast. You can immediately play another card after this. It's 0, no mana. Torch style. No active, deal 2 damage, destroy this. Demolition Expert. Active, mark a unit. Active, destroy all marked units. Interesting. or special agent. Entomb your opponent creates a double agent, then banish this. Let's go with a tune. Because it's got the benefit of being a free action. So it'll give us an extra trigger on Lunar Dancer. Let's see. Go ahead and do that. Let's see. Okay, it does have to be an enemy player. Let's do that. To level up again. There we go. We'll level up soon. So we got effectively just set heaven at our disposal over this turn. Probably like Perfect's Familiar. And Neon Roadman. Not that didn't get the opportunity for earlier dancers game in flying. Let's what was that help? Oh, we've leveled up to 3, so fast, agile, speediest boy. Strictly faster than his cousin, Speedier Boy. The Acid Rain, deal 1 damage to all units. But Hagon Thought. Each player chooses his and discards a card when it's entombed. Or Desire of Speed. Need agile while your other units with Agile have +1 attack. I encourage your acceleration. You can attack the turn with his blade. Admittedly, Acid Rain does have the benefit of deal with the minor demon at the same time. And we can just as easily Thought Bolt it. So let's actually go for Desire Speed instead. Actually, we can just go ahead and kill Ella right now. Yeah, make things simple. That was horrifying. Are you hurt? Yes, fine. Yep. Well, this was a detour. We should get back on track. Unless you went to rest for a bit. You might as well keep going. After all, you want to get home as quickly as you can, right? So we should go. Damn. Getting even mad at me. He feels worse than I thought it would. So now we can craft Marika, summon, deal 3 damage to all non-demon units. It's good for any kind of like demon tribal. Hopefully, he propose old feathered god. It's a bird guy from before. No way to face Bullock, like a bizarre foe stands in their way. Towards Aurora Gate, 300 gold and 200 amber. Hey, over there. Oh, that looks like a camp, right? In those ruins. I think we're actually almost there. Hooray. Woo. I hope you don't think I'm just using you. You know, I've never been on my own before. I've always been part of a squad or a platoon, so I'm not lying when I say you couldn't have gotten this far without you. I appreciate your help. We're sorry too, Ashford. I was expecting a lot for you to want to stay. Hey, I'm sure your friends are waiting for you. Yeah, if they're in one piece. I hope they're okay. No, we found it was alarming. We had no idea all this was waiting behind the spider's cave. We can only hope that the Royal Guard can protect us. What's that? Are you Bullock? You flatter me. I can assure you that Bullock is twice as terrifying as I am. You won't be able to fight Bullock until you prove that you can best Kukul. By the way, Kukul is I. You little human, from the moment you landed on Wander Star, every move you've made has been tracked. And now, you pretty thing, your life will end, and Bullock's life will grow. We've got Thought Bolt, deal 3 damage, Scour 3, Meticulous Research, Moonlight's Eyes, and Meticulous Research. It seems decent enough. Plunder Dog, summon and create a coin. don't want to use our coin just yet. It's meticulous research right now. Level up, deal 4 damage to the lowest HP enemy. Fortunately, we didn't have any units out, so wasn't really able to do anything with that. So wasn't able to actually utilize that ability at all. Let's get Lunar Dancer out. Well, fuck you too, I guess. So, let's get... Prophet's Familiar. Level 2, so we get the Knight. There's a Conrad X Grunt. Has plus an attack and duelist if you control another Elizabeth. Whenever this attacks with duel, scour 1. Envy. You summon if your opponent has more HP than you, this gets overrun. And if they have more cards in hand, it gets rebound. If you have more units, if they have more units, it gets duelist. Time travel, banish a unit, return it to play 2 turns later. Or Cobweb Weaver. Ambush, when this damages a unit, exhaust this unit until the next blocking phase. Let's go to Envy. Go ahead and get rid of that. Need Chip Burglar. Yes, Dark Chip. Choose 1, +1 XP. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Need +3 HP. For 2 to a random enemy. Right, so Enemy does not have more HP, so this won't gain. So Envy won't gain Overrun, and it does not have more cards in hand either, so no rebound, and we've got the most units as well. So let's just play Thunderhead and Hydra and hold off on bringing Envy in. Right there gets us at 5 XP. You need to level up. So he also just leveled up. Now you have a choice between Minor Demon and the same thing from before, or Wildfire. Rebound, create 5 flames. Flames are one's for 2. Well, one's for 1. And if you've got strength affinity. Smug Board Gamer. Summon create 2 meeples. Which are 0 mana 1/1s with Duelist. or wicked alchemist. Is it someone replacing you with a random one in whose base causes this is one more friendly or one less of the enemy. He's ready. He's a new unit. Let's go with the board game. Yeah. No, it'll be handy to have some extra creatures on the board. Voltage. Whenever a player levels up, reduces card cost by 1 and wherever it is. It's quite big. Let's also research. Yeah, let's get Viper out. Let's coin. Do Plunder Dog. Which gets us a new coin. And then Neon Roman. Let's send Thunderhead Hydra and Prophet's Familiar. Or we can get another Lunar Dancer. And okay. He decided not to target it this time. And let's bring in Moonlight. And immediately he gets killed. We'll just swing in for one in the air. We can probably just kill him with the thought bolts at this point. And there we go. Aurora Gate. Can't attack at the end of each turn. Create a random unit with cost equal to the amount of the XP you gain this turn. That's, I think, Ashbury's level 4 reward. We're almost done with this section of the story mode. Level 9 and Bullock got out of war. An inscrutable image of violence speaks with Ashbury. There's only one way out. Master Bullock, heard your plan. Give me, I just couldn't help myself. What are you? How did you bring that here? Interesting. Your friends didn't inform you. My magical powers are atrocious. Interesting that he appears to have. Interesting. He appears to be, among other things, intertwined with some garbage. Around like his feet. At least I guess those are his feet? Who knows? I mean, they're feet, but are they his? I guess if it's part of his form, then they are his feet. They're just not, like, on the ground. You see something you want? Why don't you take a closer look? device. It's definitely got Federation runes, but they look very old. Well, it doesn't look like it's been active in years. Wait, why are you guarding this artifact if you don't know how to use it? I found that when attracting prey, it helps you to have plenty of bait. The tastier the bait, the larger the catch. Okay, yeah, but look, you got me here. But I've come too far to get killed now. No, I'm not some mouse in a trap. I'm fighting back. Would expect nothing less. This an honorable battle will make the resulting feast even sweeter. I'll help you, Ashworthy. You're on alone, and I'm sure the collective's on your side. You've helped us so much. Right, the collective. Okay, collective, or whatever rules these portals. I'm trusting you. You've got Winter Dancer, Thought Bolt, Young Witch, Flying Summon. The next section you'll play has Rebound, Altered Memory, Rebound, draw a card, then choose and discard a card. Save Altered Memory into. For someone who acts so intimidating, he's got quite interesting choice of opening moves. G. Gardner and Lil Onion. So let's see. Just thought bolt him in the face. Then in 4 in the air. It's Altered Memory. Discard one of these young witches. Then Mesmerize, get rid of that. That's the first time you're playing action. So it might have actually been better to save that. So we've got level 2, so we've got a choice between Nibbler Worlds, Summon, Destroy, the 2 units with the highest HP, gain +1 for each, gain +1 attack for each unit destroyed. Go Blimp, or Goblimp. All units have flying, so not really super useful. Unless you've got some flying synergy. Ramp can attack at end of turn gets +1 HP, even if it has less than 3 HP. Well, all it has 3 or more HP, need +1 max mana. And it's ramp is a reference to the term for the term mana ramp. I see what they did there. The Real Construct. Ambush, Agile. At the end of turn, return this to your hand. Now let's go with the plan. Well, let's go with the ramp. I can... Does that have flying? No. It looks like I can block flying, but let's actually get rid of that. Let's give her a shit. Whenever your opponent controls dies, create a glowstone in play. Let's get a long shot scout out on the field. Actually, he just straight dies right now because of the rage triggers. Yeah, I'll say, hey, this for you don't fight like a cornered rat. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's keep going. No, not for now, I think. Or not. You've been marked by enemy now. Now, Asgardy, this isn't your last battle. I look forward to her defeating on your power again soon. Got another way of making her feel really gross. Asgardy, that was amazing. And he had to come and I'm going to try and raise the Federation frequency on this thing. It's too bad that it blocks artifact and it didn't do what you wanted it to. So weird too. Whatever this gate was for, its communication, you can't pick up even a hint. Okay, not sure. Don't let me finish that sentence. Sorry, he couldn't help more. You guys have it all wrong. You just helped me defeat a giant tiger eating a shark. Or that's not nothing. And besides, my crew's probably fine, and I'll figure out a way to contact them someday. But you guys, it seems like everything around here is trying to kill you. So I feel okay about staying, at least until you figure out a way to survive on your own. Aw, Asgardy. Okay, no hugs necessary. I think I'm allergic to you. Yes. Let's go home. Yeah? Yeah. I've got Asgardy available multiplayer, access to the card creator. Oh, that's actually the completion of story mode. At least he's up to this point. So I've got across to win 5 Coliseum games. I think, well, first things first, let's try and build ourselves a deck. We can go with either Hold'em, Asgardy, or Dak. Let's see first what each of these do. Which is gold or marbles, you can also under premium currency. Because of course there's a premium currency. We can unlock Kyung Me Pearl and Rictic. But hold on, passive +2, no XP, even when you attack with exactly 1 unit. At the start of each turn, if you control the unit with the highest HP, +1, non XP. So, no, Asgardy wants to burn, Helda wants to attack with just 1 unit. And that wants to play a sort of turtle style. But I'm mostly interested in the thing I'm super interested in is maybe like building a neon deck. From what I've read, those are mostly those are exclusively in mind. So. So, yeah, we're going to be using Asgardy as a starting point. I'd say just to get a feel for it, let's start her with let's just like modify her base deck a bit. We got Altered Memory, the Chip Burglar, Neon Viper, Lunar Dancer, her Plunder Dog, Prophet's Familiar, Mesmerize, Meticulous Research, Source Neck. Thought Bolt, Longshot Scout, Neon Ronin, Moonlight's Eyes, Young Witch, Thunderhead Hydra, and Stormlord. Let's here's all the neon cards available. King of the Lost, Cast, Summon, and Return. Well, I can't let you play this turn onto your hand if you don't destroy this at the end of turn. Neon Gemini, and his name is based on a magic trick, a magic card trick. Like, interesting. Neon Cane Trail. And also, Agile. Oh, when the sim was played, the next time your opponent would play a card this turn, counter that card, or then return it to their hand. In the sleeve play, created Neon Tray. Just 3-1 with Agile. Neon Daredevil. When this is play, choose an enemy unit. If this was summoned, deal 1 damage to the chosen unit, otherwise deal 3 damage to that unit. So it gives you benefits if you can get it out onto the field through a method other than just straight playing it. Flying deadly when this enters play, draw a card. This attacks choose a differently named friendly attacking unit, create an attacking copy of it with at end of turn, banish this. So Lunar Dancer was doing pretty good already. I'll say haven't really seen Chip Burglar doing a whole lot. It seems the limit on an individual card is 3, so can't have any more Neon Vipers in there. You can also, look at just what cards exist. Neat for the rest of the game. At the start of each turn, you win the game if you control 10 units from different realms, like a realm was not a realm. That's definitely interesting. Everything would apparently normally be free, but since we're not playing as a character with the spirit affinity, it's 1 mana. Let's actually see what just this mind affinity can do. Is that only interesting? You choose a stirring equipment to add to your hand for +3. You take an overrun, and +1, and +2 it'll regenerate, or get +3 reward. Vanishing it definitely works well with Neon Viper and Neon Roman. She looks to be designed and synergize specifically with that. Plus, it's an action, so it synergizes with the Lunar Dancer as well. Craver of Pace. Agile, fast. Units with the Agile have fast. Emoji Mancer? Ambush it, summon and shuffle 6 confusing copy pastas in your opponent's deck. Confusing copy pasta. When you draw this it's got a mix of the Rick and Morty. To be fair, you have to have a really high IQ. Your copy pasta and the 300 confirmed kills copy pasta. And when you draw this, create a copy of it in your deck and draw a card. Whenever you discard a card while this is in your hand, take 2 damage. You know what, let's get one of these guys and just throw them in, because why not? We're just getting started with this game, so let's try out this modified version of here's versus just basically constructed. And Astral Gauntlet. Build your deck at the start and receive prizes based on how many matches you win. So it sounds like it's some kind of like limited. Let's go for versus. It is because how well that is to play with our new deck. So we've got Plunder Dog, Lunar Dancer, Meticulous Research, and Moonlight's Eyes. Looks like good starting hand. Happy Brother. Entomb Crate into Happy Sister. Here's in play. I love my sisters. Let's bring in Lunar Dancer. You know, since it's an actual human being on the other end, and you know, the aiming actions are not nearly as immediate. Yeah, let's Meticulous Research. I mean, I was gonna attack with that anyway. Well, I was gonna block with that, I mean. Let's go for Plunder Dog. And then coin. So let's like put Plunder Dog back in our hand, and it reduces cost by A2, so it's not free. And even this is block deals X damage to its blockers. Now I've got the coin again. I've got a choice of the Entertainer, Agile actions with one or less gain Milford. Herald equal to this attack. Let's go for the Neon Chaser. Getting coin, getting an extra one. Take that out. Pioneers. Deal 1 damage, draw 1 card, gain 1 HP, gain 1 XP, and create a collective player. Or the start of the game, greet your opponent. Let's bring in Neon Chaser. Go for 4 in the air. There and there. Most units have +1 attack forever. We got 8 minutes to spend. Go for Moonlight Eyes. Well, Moonlight's Eyes. Then Thought Bolt. Just have that trade with the biggest thing. Here we've got bring in Longshot Hunt Scout. I believe we might be able to win this right here, if not for the fact that that doesn't damage. I thought we might have been able to. Instead, you can only target units. Not attack. Get a feeling we're dead at this point anyway. Yeah. Right, so we need to tinker with our deck a bit more. build one from scratch. Right off the bat, let's go with Lunar Dancer. Let's see what actions are available. Ooh, Spell Fencer. Flying whenever you play in action, this gets +1 attack permanently wherever it is. Sure, let's get the blueprint for that. I think it might, yeah, instead of actually just showing actions, Ninja decided to go for everything that includes the word action in its text box. It's kind of counterintuitive. Let's see what fairy stuff we've got. Can't attack untargetable and in turn create a Moonling Fairy. Even if you haven't played an action this turn, this takes 1 damage. Moonlight its eyes. Directions have deal 1 damage to everything this does damage to. So let's go for that. There's an additional fairy in the form of Lust. Those from the one with the strength affinity. Flying, someone who's and give another unit always attacks even if it's exhausted until this leaves play. Now let's add in another Spell Fencer. Let's see what kind of actions we can get to deal damage with. Yeah, Thought Bolt seems to be pretty good. Imperial Currency. Draw 3 cards when your opponent has dealt damage while all of this is in hand. Lower the cost of this card by 1. The Smug Expression features as an emote or to the official Discord server. Moonlight's Judgment. Deal 1 damage to all enemy units. Add a Lunar Blast to their hand for each unit destroyed. That seems neat to have at least as a one-off. Let's get Mesmerize in there too. Crystallize these ramps in addition to the dealing damage. Electrocute, deal 5 damage to the unit. Lightning Surge. Deal 2 damage to all units. If there's only one unit in play, the unit takes 4 damage instead. Seems like it could be pretty good. Dunewalker Blade Weaver. An arcanist from Mirage. Agile. Oh, when this deals combat damage, it deal one extra damage 3 times. That can actually trigger Ashgardy's passive by itself. Let's throw that in there. We've got 22 or 45 cards. Let's see. Let's get some plunger dogs in there. Those give us a 0 mana action. Chip Burglar also gives us a 0 mana action. Wait, let's see what all we've got. Let's see what all is available that can create stuff. Is that Majima from Yakuza? Except not. When this turns play, you may choose and discard 2 cards. If you do, choose it, use it and shuffle into its Zoro's deck. This attack's created with a star chip in your hand. So let's have him at least as like a one-off. Magic Dave also seems pretty good. When this enters play, choose one card. After the discard, create 2 star chips. The Pioneer seems honestly kind of ridiculous in its level of versatility. You know, it does a tiny bit of everything. Mind War. Flying with this enters play, choose an enemy unit, gain control of it until all this leaves play. Banish it and create a copy and play for you. In this library, you can attack at the end of each turn, create a basic scroll. All your basic scrolls have reduced the cost of basic scrolls in your hand by 1. Ooh. So as long as you've got the library, you can start lowering the cost. Let's see what other affinities have to offer. Returns exclusively mine so far. Create wisdom and put it into your deck. Make 4 from the top. Spectre. Well, Scholar Wisp. Summon then create 2 basic scroll in your hand. Not sure. It synergizes with the library. You know, let's throw in another Moro catching. See what because they can reduce costs. Perform whenever you melt another copy of this, return this from the graveyard to your hand and permanently reduces cost by 1. Melt synergy stuff. You don't really have anything that does mill. Solar Snake Egg synergizes as well with Plunder Dog. Smuggler's Tunnel. Whenever you withdraw a unit, you may choose to pay its cost to put it into play. That seems useful. Swing code. Choose one with then our 4 random food cards put into your hand and reduce its cost by 1. Interesting. Now, since we've had some synergy going on with drawing cards, let's some Imperial currency in there. That's 45 cards. So let's see how this does, I guess. It's taking a little while to do some matchmaking. Here we go. Okay, they're also playing some casino cards. We did not start with anything low enough cost to really play anything yet. Let's go ahead and get ourselves extra max mana. Play Moonlight Tide. Moonlight Tide ended up being saved by being more or less saved by the 50-50 chance. See, this is a tap have Tomb Guard. Whenever this kills a unit, create a Guardian Mummy. with an ambush and life bond. The golden ticket. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose one, draw it, and mill the others. Deal 1 damage to everything this dealt damage to, because it's an action. Ruthless Raptor. Agile summon, and this gets rebound on this turn. Decent draw. When your opponent draws a card, this gets +1/+1. Let's go for the it'll make us more friends. Oh, there goes the one creature that could have protected us from the incoming onslaught of fairies. Oh. No, they've got initiative, so we've got to wait for them first. Right, yeah, we can do our stuff. This hero's play, hey, you may choose it. Use and discard 2 cards. If you do, choose it. You can shuffle into it. It into its owner's deck. Get Chip Burglar out. And deal 2 to that. Deal 2 to a random enemy. Oh wow, just level up. And Lunar Dancer. Sure, let's send that guy in. I'd say this game's pretty much over. Yep, especially since they just killed or 1 defender. Well, let's try again and hopefully actually win this time. this the same person? Right, this seems like a decent hand. Well, 2 damage to their hero. I mean, we're ahead on damage. To the very least. Let's just kill that. Green Weak Muffler. Summon, choose a unit, then opponent's hand, silence it. Aww. Let's go ahead and get that out. We've leveled up, so we've got the option of Scouring Orb, Scour 4, Bookworm, Flying, Summon. This gets this 2/2 if you have 10 or more cards in hand. Oops, I'm not. Let's get Huntsman Jr., I guess. Of course, it just happens to kill or one defender. Too slow snake to turn that into its own game. Don't have enough mana for that. So instead, use Huntsman Jr. to get rid of one of the things that it's got Deadly. Yeah, let's just take the 5. We get more Rogue Agima. Not discard anything. Man, that wolf is real annoying. See, this is another loss. That for us. I think if we don't win this game, I might. Don't win this next game, I might just switch games. Probably play some, use some multiplayer on my own time, just to get some practice in. We'll probably save stuff like deck creation and get card creation. And for is there only one other person online, at least, that can is it that's considered a reasonable opponent by whatever standard? I think honestly, even if we do win this, I might just switch games, since there only seems to be the one person online in right now. Kill that. Let's not risk the smuggler's tunnel just yet. Well, we've leveled up to 2. Get the orchestra. Which is it? Order graveyard into your deck and mill 10 for each. If you mill this way, you lose 1 HP. Eh. Let's go with the Nefet of the Eternal. And then play, deal 6 damage to all other units. Return, deal 6 damage to this card's killer, then banish this and create Nephite's and read Nephite's slumber. And now it's just a 9/7 for 11. trade there. Plunder Dog. Then Basic Scroll. Let's see. It's Basic Scroll. Then Spell Fencer. Go ahead and get that out. Let's see. Moonlight's Judgment. Then Starship. Let's Coin. Lunar Blast. And Crystallize. Alright, you no longer have that another thing that generates all the fairies, so. Spell Fencer. Yep. Saw that coming from a mile away. Right. Nightmare engine can attack. Destroy this junior criminals over a number of nightmares. Fusion protocol. You know. Let's just go with another Gajima. Give the order. Trade there. Let's get rid of that. That's gonna be trouble. Except, yeah, no, we just get a new one. Well, this is pretty much it's done. I think that's gonna do for collective of tonight. So there you have moving tickets. Let's do that first. Lake juice, permanently give a unit rebound to regenerate. White mage, frontline assembler. Award active plus give it no plus 0+1 95 random units on your deck. Frontline assembler, berserker. Whenever the turn, choose a unit from your hand, create a silence copy, which is a robot, and put it into play attacking. At the end of the turn, banish it. In duplication, create a copy of that unit. That seems pretty good. Perhaps a little too strong. Tells all units and then opponents play with the same affinity as the player. You wouldn't download a car. This ability is no longer available due to a copyright claim from a third party. Dungeon bot must summon gain +2/+2 for each level your opponent has. It seems pretty sweet. Devil's Judgment destroy all opponent's cards and moves in play as well as dealing 2 damage to no opponent. Only problem is 2 is I feel is way too low for 410. It's also a board wipe. Same way the sun, then create 2 ninja students. The regenerate ambush can't attack. I'm generally against having references to the current events in the world. Well, in game, and this directly seems to depict its microbeast, so playing rebound to his sanctuary, this angel will defend it forever. Anyway, deal 4 damage to all enemy units. I'm burning. Ow, ow, ow. Just for that, I'll give it a vote. So create 3 offerings in your hand. Seems cool. I've got Hope, Angel, Innate. Always starts in your starting hand. Interesting. Summon does something when you play this. Grant your all hope. After you take 30 damages, run this to play as a 30/30 angel flying. I kinda like that mechanic. Escape pod. Can't attack, active until end of turn when another friendly unit dies, return the end this unit to your hand. Beast, deal 1 damage if the skill's a target you can. Seems pretty good, almost too good possibly. Special delivery feed. Give the fed units +1/+1 and a random keyword permanently. That was special, alright. Right. So it's gonna do it for collective for tonight. Need to probably stop and restart stream even once I figure out it's something else to play. So we'll be right back. Maybe with a different